What up? I asked you guys on Twitter to anonymously send me your craziest, weirdest, stupidest, most f***ed up Football Manager confessions for me to judge, because I like judging people. And you guys did not hold back. You sent me some insane confessions, and I'm gonna go through them with you guys because entertainment, and maybe we will all feel a bit better about ourselves knowing there's people that do a lot weirder shit than us. So without further ado, let's dive into these confessions. I never do more than 2 seasons in one save, and I'm afraid of transfers. Well, the transfer thing, I get. Like, I am afraid of them too, because if you fuck up, this can haunt you for a long time, and that sucks. But if you don't do more than 2 seasons in one save anyway, then the consequences will be minimal. Also, this is a game. You should enjoy it. Play it your way. I once sent my rivals into admin by selling players to them for peanuts, but with huge fees for an international call-up. Guess who was also their international manager? That's smart, actually. I rate it. I cannot be mad about this. This is smart. 10 out of 10. Quit the game and reload. Okay, but like, we need a save scum counter somewhere in the screen, because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of save scumming confessions. And honestly, if you feel like save scumming is like the most horrible FM sin there is, we can't be friends. But if you do think that save scumming is perfectly fine, you can join us, Anonymous Save Scummers, a little society of friends where we do not judge and where you can truly be you. It's not really anonymous because, well, I mean, I just announced it, that I'm like in it, but you can join on Twitter. Cool. Let's continue. In my previous job, I worked from home, told my partner that I had a project to complete over a weekend, and asked her to cancel her plans and to stay at her mum's for the weekend with my son. Played FM the whole weekend. Dude. Sometimes you just need a little me time, you know? And what is better way to have me time than to play Football Manager the whole weekend, have the footy on the TV, nice little beer, goals, I get it. Honestly, self-care. I don't see any issues here. Alright. Recently, in an online game with friends playing in the Canadian League, I had a centre-back in my team who made 3 mistakes in a game and was slower than a snail. So after the match, I fined him 2 weeks' wages, then released him. I will never forget the name. Peter Schale. I mean, everyone has this one person in FM that they will forever remember, that will haunt them in their dreams. For me, it is assistant manager Tim, who kept promising me the world, but never truly delivered. There's nothing wrong with save scumming. Save scum counter number 2. I agree. There is nothing wrong with save scumming. You and I get each other. When PSG came in for one of my one-leg kids and he didn't sign a new deal, I used the editor to increase his injury bonus. That is so fucking petty. That... Dude. I mean, fuck PSG and their like infinite money cheat, fair enough, but like, that's petty. Not technically cheating, but I triggered the release clause of the star player from my closest league rival on deadline day. Leaving them no time to sign his replacement. I won the league by 13 points. They dropped from 2nd last season to 5th and took 3 years to recover. It's a big brain move. I rate that too. I feel like I cannot judge these confessions because they're just good. They're smart. You fucked the system. There. In a good way, yeah? Like, damn, that girl was enjoying herself. Class. Once had a player who tried asking for too much money after a promotion, demoted him to the under-18s, activated a 1-year extension, and put him on the most psychopathic training routine ever. Got 6 muscle injuries in 1 season and ruined his reputation, so no one wanted to sign him. You guys, are you guys like all petty? Is this like a thing? Personally, if we got promoted, I would ask for a raise too. Must have been like incredibly like outrageous then to, well, do this to the poor guy. Dude, like poor guy, you went too far, There, I said it. I cannot deal having strikers who are under 6'3", and same with centre backs. I need a big man. I get you. Also, they cannot be over 25, which out of context sounds weird, really weird. I save scum both my youth intake preview and actual youth intake to make sure I get the best prospects. I am not proud of it. You should be proud. Save scum counter, boom. We don't save scum shame here. Playing my centre back up front accidentally, then realizing after why we didn't score. That's dumb. I hate to be that person, but that's dumb. I don't even think I ever did something that stupid, and I don't know shit all. Okay, so I am a Isco fanboy, and in FM22 I benched Modric and sold Casemiro for 85 million just to clear up some space. I rate it. Sometimes you need to just do what you gotta do to get your favorite player in your team. Honestly, the lengths I would go through just to have one like player with good hair. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes I save before confronting a signing I haven't fully scouted so that I can see their attributes when they sign, and then if they were way worse than I expected, I reload. Honestly, I get it, but maybe just turn the attribute masking off to save yourself the trouble. I've quit and reloaded a save without saving due to a promising youngster being poached before I had the chance to offer a renewed contract. I get it though, we've all been there. I remember I lost Bellingham through a release clause. And that save was done for me. I was pissed. I didn't want to play it anymore. I was like, fuck Football Manager, fuck Dortmund, fuck everyone. It was devastating. This was already a few FMs ago. Still devastated. Hurt forever. Hashtag Bellingham ruined Christmas. I created my Sunday League team on Football Manager 16. My then girlfriend left me for another one of the players on the team in real life. So in an act of virtual spite, I used the in-game editor to send him on a 5-year loan to North Korea. I need more context. I want the full story. I want all the drama here. That sucks, dude. Did De Bruyne and, God, who was it? De Bruyne's girlfriend left him, right? For, was it Courtois? Or was it the other way around? I don't know. Something like that. Did they ever recover? Probably not. Did you recover? Are you okay? This is fucked up. That's like, I mean, I don't know what happened. Yeah, maybe you were a super shitty boyfriend, but still, that must suck. I sometimes save scum a match against Rangers if the result isn't a win. I feel horrible, but I can't have Rangers winning, even in FM. We all have that team we hate. For me, it's Bayern. I hate Bayern. Just because they always win, and I'm sick of it. I had enough. I don't even care who wins that league anymore. It's okay if it's not Dortmund. I don't care, but fuck Bayern. And fuck Rangers, apparently. I pretend to be ashamed of my cumulative 15,000 hours plus 15,000 plus hours in Football Manager, but secretly I find it funny whenever it's brought up in convo with friends because their reactions are hilarious. That is a lot of hours. But I mean, I miss a little bit of context. How many FMs are we talking about? Is the Championship Manager included? Like, because if you have been playing this for 20 years, then there's worse, I'd say. Still, 15,000 hours is a lot, and I rate it. Nice. Have you ever unironically used a Raumdeuter? No. Of course not. Why would you? I like to give opposite teams players one-match bans so I can win the game. Been there, done that. Don't tell anyone. I once terminated my goalkeeper's contract for conceding a goal. We then went on to get relegated and I got sacked. It's you. Hi. You're the problem, it's you. Yeah, that's karma, bitch. Like, you had that one coming. He conceded one goal. Like, don't be that petty. I need to stop playing or I'll be homeless. Yeah, that really does sound like you need to stop playing. Because, I mean, if you are homeless, you can't play. You won't have internet or electricity. That would suck. So, get some help, maybe? I regularly save scum, but never for the team I'm managing. I do it so the teams I like, hate, in real life win or lose. That is an interesting way to save scum. You're still part of the gang now. Welcome to AS. One of my semi-pro players followed me on Instagram and we've been messaging about the club as he's only signed in real life this season. I don't have the heart to tell him that he's now my third choice forward, so won't renew for the next season. Yeah, don't tell him. Let him live the illusion that he's gonna be class. And I always like it when like players or clubs get really invested in people's saves. That's nice. With that being said, let's end the video here before it gets way too long. I honestly really enjoyed reading all of your confessions. They were not as bad as I expected, except for some which were borderline psychopathic. Most of them were fine though, so it's okay, it's a safe space. You can tell me the truth. I will judge you, but only slightly. There will probably be a part 2 sometime in the future because I still have a lot of confessions left. But if you're interested in getting judged by me yourself, there's a link in the description where you can send in your own confessions. anonymously, and I might use them for a video, I might not, you will find out. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you for the next one, which will probably be here soon. So, okay, thanks, bye.